Okay, so let's get back again. So we're going to our oil-fired boiler. So we're going to set our water here for our circulating pump. Okay, we're going to open the valves from here, and the valves going to our boiler. We're going to start our circulating pump. We're going to put it in and put it to automatic. So we're going to check our evaporator. Okay, so this is our evaporator. Okay, so this is our feed water. Okay, this is our water. We have our circulating pumps. So we're waiting for the pressure to rise up. So we're going to close our vent. So the pressure is rising. Okay, this is our condenser. It's firing. So this is the water. You can navigate by pressing page down or page up button. Okay, so we're going to prepare our system so that it doesn't reach low level. We're going to start our feed water pump. We're going to check the line. So this is our line. So this one and this one. We're going to check the alarm. So low temperature, we're going to check what problem we have there since it always occurs. So we're going to check our cooling system. Okay, so this is the problem. So we're going to open this one. One pump, I think, is enough. Okay, going back to our steam generation plant. Okay, we open this one. So this one is open. We're going to start. Okay, it's okay, no problem. Let's check if it's set to auto. Okay, it's automatic, no problem. Steam generation plant. Again, we're going to start our feed water pump. And we'll be putting it to auto. So we have a 5 pressure. So our steam is ready. Okay, we're going to open the heating for our feed water tank since it is low. So simply by opening this valve. So the set point is 65. So we have our flow here. So the G is flow. We have the flow of steam. Okay, let's check again the system. Okay, so where we have left. We have our feed water pump running. We have our heating for our feed water tank. Okay, so 2 burner are still firing as we can see here. So this is our burner. Okay, we're going to check. Okay, so we have our pressure. Going to check it again. We have our steam pressure 7.57. Okay, so we have our supply already going to our tanks, purifiers. So this is our heaters. Okay, so our boiler is set, our boiler is ready, our steam is ready, and we are ready to heat our fuel oil tanks and any other system that requires our heating. So that's it. We have started our boiler. We're going to check the burner. Okay. Later on, we can change it to heavy fuel. So I think that's our next topic. Now we're going to distribute the steam going to our service tanks for our fuel. So this is our fuel oil service tank. So this is heavy fuel oil service tank. As you can see, this is low temperature. It's only 23.2. So we're going to open the heating. Same as true with your diesel. We're going to open the heating. So the set point is 65. The set point for diesel is 35. Aside from our service tank, we also have our settling tanks. So this is our settling tanks. We have one, we have two. So our settling tank, we can switch it on. Again, the set point is 65 for our settling tanks. So this is the list, or as you can see, the one with the red. Okay, so that is the system that has problem. So in order for us to start the main engine, all auxiliary system must be ready. Okay, so we're going to do that one by one. For example, we're going to check our freshwater cooling system here. So our main engine has its so-called preheater. So we're going to raise the temperature by switching our preheater, opening our steam. So it will pass to our preheater. Okay, and we're going to close this one. And we're going to open our steam. As you can see, the temperature rises. Again, it is set to 80 degrees Celsius, so that is automatic. Okay, we're going to check the other system. Process overview. We're going to check our maneuvering system. So we don't have starting air. So we're going to set our starting air. Okay, we're going to fill our air receivers. So we just need to open the valves from here and from your second tank and go into your main engine starting air. So later we'll be opening that one. So this is the intermediate valve. We're going to start our compressor, but prior to starting, make sure that the cooling is switched on. So we're going to open the cooling. For our air coolers, we're going to check. So this is our air compressor. This is our air compressor. Main air cooler. This is our air compressor. It's ready. Okay. So we're going to start. We can start two, no problem. And again, we're going to our pump controller, home, page down, pump controller, and we're going to put it into automatic. Okay, and we're going to check it. So the temperature is 41. This C is humidity. Okay, you can check it is amount of water. So if it is high, you can drain it by simply opening. Okay. So since we set it to automatic, it will automatically stop when it reaches the um, set pressure. So we're going again to the process. We're going to check our um, cooler. I think we're done here. So this is our lubricating oil system. Prior to starting our main engine, we need to check our lubricating oil system. We need this to be ready. So we're going to check each alarm that we have here. So first is we have our low level for our sump tank. We just need to fill it with our makeup pump. So while filling this one, para mabilis yung trabaho, we're going to fill another tank, lube oil. Okay, so while filling the two, again, we're going to fill the camshaft lube oil tank by checking, okay, by this line. We're going to check the line from our sump tank going to the pump. So from pump going or passing to our cooler, again, we need only one cooler. And this line for our three-way thermostatic valve, so this one. This line going to our back flashing filter. So we have two filters here. So we have our back flash filter and we have our bypass filter. So if we need to clean the back flash filter, we're going to use bypass filter. So this back flash is automatic flashing. Check this line going to our main engine, and since we're going to put some oil in our camshaft lube oil tank, we're going to open this line. Okay, so we're going to start our lube oil main pump, and we're going to set it into remote control, and the temperature will be set to automatic. No problem, that was just a low temperature alarm. So from our camshaft lube oil tank, we have our pump, the cam lube oil pump. Okay, before starting this one, we're going to check the line from the pump going to our camshaft. So we have our filter here. We need to open one. Okay, and we're going to start our lube oil pumps. Again, we're going to set it into remote control. Okay, so we're going to stop our makeup pump. Okay, so while waiting for the sump tank, let's go back later. We're going to our pump controllers, home, page down, pump control, and we're going to set our main lube oil pump and camshaft pumps to automatic. And we're going back to our main engine cooler. We're going to stop it first. We're going to our process. As we can see, we have fans here. We're going to supply our pump. It is because air temperature rises. So we're going to supply pump fan 3. I'm going to open exhaust at least 3. So we have our controller fan, accommodation fan, purifier, and sewage fan. I forgot that one.